The silhouette might be very Western, but the prints and the colors are incredibly African. And the product is African because I'm African. So like, there's no like what is African and what it isn't. I think it's a singular thing, and in just the same way as you don't have to be a Black or African designer to do a Black inspired collection. You just have to make it clear that's what you're doing. But I might one day do a Japanese inspired collection, but I'll go to Japan, I'll do my research, I'll find somebody to help me navigate what may be offensive, what may be, all of those things. I basically will cover my ass.
Let me ask you, you said that they said it's not African enough. That's like somebody saying to me, which I get all the time, you're just not black enough. You know what I mean? It's the same. Yeah, I get that
Right?
all the time. I get that all the time,
Right?
right? You're not black enough.
So
Like,
do
are you
my
actually
kids.
black?
They're
Are you
like,
black?
oh, sorry, sometimes we're not black enough, and yet sometimes we're not white enough. It's like
Well,
we
I'm
we
definitely not
can't
white.
win wherever we are.
It's true. I mean, it feels like that. I'm curious because you said that like the people are like, where's the African in here? And I think it depends on your perspective because when I look at it, I do see African in your designs, right? And one of my questions around that is um why has it been so hard for African and I know you just said you can't define African fashion, and I understand that because it's just like saying, every black person knows every other black person. No, we're just too big of a we're
It's like
everywhere. We're
describe US fashion. You
exactly.
just
I
couldn't do it
exactly.
in one.
Right. Well, I mean, that's kind of a little bit of my question. So in the United States, I feel like we are so in black urban streetwear culture at this point. It's everywhere. And I want to understand why hasn't African fashion for lack of a better way to describe it, why hasn't that broken through to the extent that black urban streetwear has?